Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to be going over some of the ways you can make the terrain in your houses better for when you're decorating and when you're trying to come up with a theme or whatever it may be. You can use these glitches and just different tricks and tips to make it look a lot nicer. As you can see in this video, I'm kind of walking around my Mushu themed house, and there's a lot of themes throughout the house, but most of it is just looking very pretty and very, just a lot of flowers and all that kind of stuff. This can be used in a lot of different ways. Like behind the Mudu statue, we have the rocks and stuff, and it just kind of it just makes it look a lot better than the plain terrain that you'll see in a lot of W101 houses. But in this one, I hope that you'll be able to learn how to make it look a lot nicer and a lot more unique, and it's not too difficult. And all of the materials that you'll be using for this trick, I mean, you can get all of them pretty much from the bazaar, or just not too expensive, so you should be able to replicate a lot of these tricks and in your own houses. And yeah, so let's get into it. So for this first one, it's pretty simple. Just take 2 small rugs, small blue trim rugs. You can get those from Wizard City or the bazaar, and put them together. This, you just kind of have to put the flowers together. You can use this for pathways. You can use this to just decorate a bunch of like leftover land that you don't know what to do with it. You can also like trim pathways, like put it on the side of like a stone pathway or a pathway that's already in a house. So there's quite a bit of uses for this one. It's very simple, it's very easy to do, and they're not that expensive or hard to get, so you can do it in large amounts. But yeah, that's all. So for this next one, just take your 2 rugs and put them underneath the stage, and this is kind of just something that you use to glitch into like terrain that's going up and or down, and it pretty much just makes it look better and add something to the pathway. But yeah, very simple, not very hard to do at all. So for this next one, just take your rugs and put them underneath the hedgerow, and then put them wherever you want. You can connect hedgerows to each other, you can do them at an angle, you can turn them around, you can put them wherever you want. They're pretty simple, but I think they just kind of help clean up and can divide space when you have a lot of it. I use this in pretty much all of my houses. If you want to see like how to stack them and stuff, I have another video on that. Yeah, simple trick. Okay, so for this next trick, it's extremely easy, but you can just kind of use it for the same thing that you use flowers for. It's mostly just for paths and stuff, but most people I would see just using like one of these and just kind of doing it in a row. But I think if you want to make it look better, then you should probably do like 2 of them and then put like flowers as a trim, or just put anything as a trim. You can just do it like that. And then there's some times where if you try to add a 3rd little rock thing, it just won't mix, so you can get the rug out for that and like make it to where it's closer. And I would suggest rotating them so that they just look more diverse, I guess, the rock patterns. And just decorate with some flowers, I guess. But yeah, that's all you need to do for this glitch, or it's not even a glitch, it's just a trick. But yeah, you can buy these from Mushu or the bazaar, and they're very easy to do, so yeah. So for this last one, it's a bit lengthier, and I would say it combines a few more glitches. The box glitch is one of them. With this one, you can just kind of put it as like a backdrop most of the time, or in the case of my Mushu house, I kind of just put Muda in front of it. It takes up a lot of space, and I would say that I don't really ever see it in any house, so I would say it's unique. Anyways, just take your 2 rugs and put them on top of 2 boxes, and then put it over like a couple of boulders that I've already glitched those together. You can use the same glitches that I taught you, but yeah, just put the boxes over there, stack the boxes so you can get it to the height that you want it. You can put more, less boxes. Just make sure that you don't see like floating rocks and that they actually like blend together. That's kind of the point. But yeah, this one, just put the rock on the rug and make sure that it fits. For this one I had to like move it a little bit so that I could get it in a better position. But once you get there, you can do this like on a bunch of different sides, and you can like expand it to as long as you want it to look. And as far as like things that you can add to it, I also like to add this little thing. I forget what it's called, but you can put it in the rocks, and it'll like have some kind of like smoke fog effect, I guess, and you can just hide it with more rocks so nobody sees it, and it just kind of makes it look foggy and makes it look cooler. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna add a tree, and I think that's it. So yeah. So those are all my tips and tricks that I'll be sharing in this video for better terrain. If you want to see more on how to do hedgerows, then go watch that. But yeah, that's all that I have for you today. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!